So the other day I had reacted to a video um that was Allison Holker, Twitch's uh wife, that she had been writing a book or something like that, and she was exposing all this stuff about Twitch. And I was just like, why? Like, why feel the need to do this? And then some of his friends has or family has spoken out, and now they said that his mother, Stephen Twitch boss mom, breaks silence amid Allison Holker backlash. Um, Again, man, when when you think of everything that she said, and then you think about Twitch and how most people are going to remember him, this was not even, I already said, it just feels weird to me, everything that happened. But I just couldn't believe that she said this stuff. Like, I was just like, oh man, like, why? So now you got his mama talking. See what she has to say. I don't know if she's gonna be defending uh Allison, but we'll see. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Stephen Twitch Boss's mom, Connie Boss Alexander, is speaking out about what she calls misleading and hurtful claims circulating online about her late son. On January 9th, she took to Instagram to break her silence amid backlash her son's widow, Allison Holker, is facing, writing, quote, "Our family is absolutely appalled by the misleading and hurtful claims made about my son, Stephen Boss. The recent publications spreading untruths about Stephen have crossed every line of decency."
Damn.
As his mother...
Oh, when you just see something like that, have crossed every line of decency. And see, what's going to be tough about this is, of course she's the mom, but she's the grandmother. What is that situation going to be like with the kids? Are they going to squash it, move on, or is it going to be one of them things like, you can't see my kids? I don't know. I don't know. And again, this although that's his mama, of course he probably was closer with Allison because she used to see him all the time. So I'm not saying the things she found aren't true, like as if she didn't find these things. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not true. I ain't saying it is. I'm just saying that if anybody was to find it, it would probably be her, but she didn't have to let the world know about it. You know what I mean? So
I will not let these accusations go unanswered. We will not stand by while his name and legacy are tarnished. He doesn't deserve this, and the kids don't deserve this,
Man.
She wrote, adding, "For the last 2 years, I have remained quiet and away from the public eye to protect my family. My primary focus has been on healing and attempting to remain connected to my grandchildren. But when I read these dreadful claims about my baby, our beloved Stephen, I realized I could not stay silent any longer. Our family will ensure his name and memory are protected, and we are committed to defending his honor."
See, it's kind of too late because she already tarnished it. I don't know what they could do to make this better. Unless Allison is like, it's not unless she's lying, but that's going to be some crazy back and forth. Like, what they going to tell her to do? You need to say it was a lie. You didn't find these things. Like, it's too late.
While Connie did not go into detail about these alleged statements against her son, the post comes days after Stephen's widow, Allison, opened up to People magazine about how she allegedly found a, quote, cornucopia of drugs that he had allegedly hidden in their home. Quote, "It was a really triggering moment for me because there were a lot of things I discovered in her closet that I did not know existed," she claimed to the outlet in an interview published on January 7th, adding, "It was very alarming to me to learn that there was so much happening that I had no clue about." Allison received backlash from her interview and released a statement on her Instagram story on January 8th, clarifying her intentions, writing in part, quote, "To fans of Stephen and our family and friends, I want to be clear that my only intention in writing the book is to share my own story as well as part of my life with Stephen to help other people. Just like you, I never really knew what happened, and even as I am trying to put the pieces together, I will never really know." Allison is releasing a memoir called This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light. The book comes out on February 4th and will address revelations found in her late husband's journals. Stephen died in December 2022. He was 40 years old. Since his passing, Allison has talked about her late husband, and in January 2024, she told Access Daily's Mario Lopez and Kit Hoover how she was healing 1 year after the tragedy.
This book is something that my family 1,000% believes in and is still going to do to this day. I would say last year was one of the hardest years I hope to, never have to live again. Because this book is a chance for us to look back at where we're going to go now. Where are we going to go in the future? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep dancing through. We're going to keep moving. And I'm still going to treasure the love and the joy that our family had and shared and is in this book. And it's a place for my kids to be able to look back on those beautiful times that we shared. But last year was hard.
Yeah.
It was really, really hard. And so what I wanted to do was to give this back to all the people that have supported me, supported Stephen, and our family through all of this and show that we can keep dancing through. That's what we're
so
going to
beautiful.
do.
Oh, man. I feel like this is going to get extremely ugly. Because you can't backpedal from this. You know what I mean? Like what she said she found and what she said is to let alleged happen to him. She can't retract from that. Because then that would be admitting that she lied. You know? And the fact that he's not here anymore to defend himself, like, I feel like if she's not telling the truth, she's just going to stick with that. Because then she's not going to be able to move forward in life with anything. People are going to just, and rightfully so, she's going to be exiled from the industry. This is crazy, man. It's one thing if friends speak out, but when the mama get involved, and she's like, "I can't believe you are diminishing my son's character, his legacy like this." I guess what people are saying, if true or not, she should not have said these things. Nobody was like thinking this, nobody was thinking like, oh, he was doing this or that happened. Nobody even probably thought that. It's like, oh, Twitch died, and guess what? This too. Like, I don't know what he was battling. I don't know what. It's been so many allegations. I'm just saying, when you don't know somebody, it's hard to say things. Of course, she knew him more than us. She probably knew more about him than his mama, because maybe he opened up to her and said things. Maybe, I don't know. But what I'm saying is he said those things in privacy. So again, appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. Peace out.